guys, I wanted you to get a first look at the ship and its lighting array so far. I know it's a little fuzzy in the back, sorry about that. Okay, so the primary saucer is completely sealed. And I'm doing this one with all of the external lighting as warm white and all the internal lighting as bright white. That's the more I watch these movies, the more I'm starting to notice that's what it's looking like. Where some models appear to have bright white, others warm. So I decided to model this one after a certain model in Motion Picture and Wrath of Khan. But I've got the bridge fast blink going, and this is where the officer's lounge will be, but I have it covered with tape so you can't see it, and that will not be uncovered until the primary coat of paint is on. And also, as you can see on the back, I have two fiber optics, 1mm, and these are for the landing or the docking lights. You know, you'll be able to see it in Motion Picture when Spock is coming to dock these two are on. So that's what those are. The navigations are going well. Got the green on the starboard and the red on the port. And then this ship had warm white and warm white back. So I'll show you the top and kind of what it can do, then I'll flip it over for you. We'll come down here like this. So got a good amber light for the thrusters, and all of the windows have good lighting on them. And then this will be the rec deck. I got a lot of gap filling to do, but that's a good first shot of it. Okay, so a little detail on this are the impulse engines right in here and the crystal on top. Where's that? Here it is. The board is fitted with a monostat button. When you hit it once, the red engines, the impulse engines come on, and the crystal goes amber. Sorry it's so shaky, I'm trying to hold as still as possible. Now you hit the button one more time, they both fade off, and the crystal goes blue, and at this time the warp engines will come on, and when it's all put together you'll see how that goes. You hit it one more time and it powers off, just like that. So it's a real cool feature. I mean, it adds just another layer of realism to this model. I've used it a few times. It's just a great display, great board from Tenant Controls. I really like it. So the primary saucer is sealed up, and as you can see, we've got a really nice shine down from the two lights up in here. I am a fan of, I like all the registries being lit up by actual light instead of light coming through the plastic, which some guys do. I like light. So we got a nice little span on it right here. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause, flip it over, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, now here's the bottom. You can see I just have the circuit board taped on the back, and just got it all jimmy rigged together right now. But this is where all the wires will come out. I was able to condense it down into very few wires coming out of the main body. These will go down through the neck and out of the front of the secondary hull. But as you can see, we've just got a real nice color on the thruster ports, the slow blinking navigation lights. The bottom only has 3. But then what I did on this one was, it's a little difficult to see right now because I have all the lights covered with tape. These, and again, this tape will not be taken off till it's finished. But I've got one big light shining onto the front to light up the registry. That'll go right here. And then I have it, this is a big LED, these are 4 smaller LEDs because I don't want as much light casted down as the front one. When this happens, this will light up. There are actually no registries on the side. There might be one right here, actually. But then in the back, let's see, I think it's just 2 washed out. Yeah, it is. Okay, so in the back here, I have 2 LEDs, one here and one here, and right down the middle, I just don't think you can see it at all. Let's see. You just can't see it at all. But right down the middle, I have a fiber optic, which will put one light in the middle, and that's also a feature from the motion picture model. So I'm really excited how this one's coming out. I'm ahead of schedule so far on this. I should be able to get the neck done today as well, and then I'll just have the primary hull to put together. And once I have that assembled, the shuttle bay's done, the arboretum's finished, so all I have to do is put it together. Once I have it together, I can put the neck on, start gap filling, and I'm hoping to be working on painting the detail by the end of next week. Since it's the holidays coming up, it tends to throw a wrench in my system. But this is how it's looking so far. Really liking how it's coming out. All these light leaks you can see. You know, you guys get to see what I look at every day. All these light leaks. It looks terrible. But when I finish it, it'll look just like the studio model. You won't be able to see one light leak. So, alright guys, hope you're enjoying the build. Stay tuned. If you have any questions, let me know.